Is the DJI Pocket 4 Pro about to launch, or are we all just chasing the wrong date again? Because over the last few days, things got messy. A launch date started circulating, people got excited, and then just as quickly, it fell apart. So what's actually happening right now? In this video, we're cutting through the noise, the real launch timeline, what's already confirmed behind the scenes, and the leaks that actually matter. And more importantly, why this camera might be a bigger upgrade than it looks on paper. Let's start with the thing that confused everyone. That May 7th date? Yeah, that's not for the Pocket 4 Pro. It's tied to a completely different DJI event. Somewhere along the way, wires got crossed and suddenly the internet ran with it. But now that the dust has settled, we're back to the more realistic window, late May to early June. And honestly, that lines up much better with how DJI usually rolls things out. So no, it's not delayed. It just never had that earlier date to begin with. But here's where it gets interesting. While everyone was debating dates, something much more important quietly happened. DJI hosted a private creator session in China, and that's a big signal. This is typically the stage where selected creators get early access, start filming, and prepare content ahead of launch. Which means one thing: the product is basically finished. Not almost ready, not still testing, locked in. When you reach this phase, announcements aren't far behind. So even though we don't have an official reveal yet, behind the scenes, everything is already moving. Now let's talk about what we're actually seeing. Recent visuals, real world, not renders, are starting to paint a clearer picture. And the standout detail? A dual camera system. You can clearly spot a stacked lens setup, which strongly supports the idea of a main large sensor paired with a secondary telephoto. That alone changes how this device is used. Add to that a flip-out screen and a more refined grip, and suddenly this isn't just a small upgrade. It's starting to feel like a rethink of the entire Pocket concept. Still compact, but a lot more capable. But here's the detail most people are overlooking, and it might matter more than the hardware itself. DJI seems to be focusing heavily on color consistency between the two lenses. On paper, we're expecting 10-bit recording with D-Log or D-Log-M, which already gives creators more room to work in post. But the real upgrade is how both cameras match each other. Because normally, switching lenses introduces subtle shifts, different tones, different white balance, small inconsistencies that break the shot. If DJI has actually solved that, it means smoother edits, cleaner transitions, and footage that feels way more professional without extra effort. And timing-wise, this matters more than it looks, because DJI isn't operating in a quiet space anymore. Other brands are stepping in, some experimenting, some getting serious. Companies like Oppo, Vivo, and even Canon are exploring compact gimbal-style cameras, which means this category is heating up fast. So this isn't just another product launch, it's DJI holding its ground. And if the Pocket 4 Pro delivers on what we're seeing so far, it's not just competing, it's leading. At the same time, there's still a bit of uncertainty around the US launch. Different rollout strategies or even alternate branding are being discussed. Nothing confirmed yet, but it's clear DJI is actively working around those challenges rather than slowing things down. So no, it's not launching tomorrow, but it's closer than it looks, and everything behind the scenes suggests it's already in its final phase. Now, I'm curious, does this feel like a real upgrade to you, or just a smart refresh? Drop your thoughts below, and if you want updates the moment something official drops, make sure you're subscribed.